Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of What Happened. Today we're going to be looking into the fall of the gaming company known as THQ. I also want to say thank you all for helping me reach 300 subscribers and almost 100k video views. I have no words for it. It's incredible. THQ began business in 1990 as a toy headquarters. THQ was primarily focused on creating figures and board games of movies such as Home Alone before getting into game designing. It was not until September of the same year that the company purchased Broderbund, a company known for the original Prince of Persia video game. THQ published its first actual game, Peter Pan and the Pirates, in 1991. THQ was still producing figures and board games up until 1994, when the company began to do so well selling video games such as Pit Fighter and Road Rash that toys were completely ditched, and THQ dedicated itself completely to releasing video games. Competitors in the mid-90s started creating games for next-generation consoles such as the Nintendo 64 and the original PlayStation. THQ, on the other hand, had a unique idea on which the company would continue making games for the older platforms such as the SNES, which resulted in a lot of profits for the company, as the cost of publishing games on the older systems was a fraction of what it was for the newer systems. THQ was booming, and soon in 1997 it had partnered with the WCW to create its first wrestling game, WCW Nitro, which was a massive success on all platforms. In 2000, THQ started becoming more serious and began expanding its company and buying more studios to help create more games. Studios like Volition, Relic, and Vigil were acquired, and big deals with Disney, MTV, and Nickelodeon were signed to release licensed titles based on TV shows. Along with the new purchases, THQ introduced a new slanted logo, which it would use for the next 11 years. Things went well for THQ, and on May 10, 2007, the company reported its highest annual sales figures and net profits ever for the fiscal year, which ended on March 31st. THQ's revenues reached well over $1 billion that year, and games such as Saints Row, Red Faction, and Destroy All Humans were doing well, and games based on wrestling and Pixar films were also bringing in a lot of money as well. Almost a year later, on November 3, 2008, THQ sold 5 of its internal studios. Soon after major declines in sales, THQ decided to form a strategic plan to cut $220 million in annual costs by 2010 and to start investing in better ideas and games. In the same year, THQ unveiled the UDraw tablet, which was designed for the user to draw on a handheld screen. It was a disaster and sales were terrible. By 2011, sales were declining even more. THQ announced it would be dropping the long-running series Red Faction. This was believed to be due to poor reception from the last game of the series. The company also dropped the MX vs. ATV franchise, which was one of my favorite series for the PlayStation, to be honest, in May of 2012. THQ reported a net loss of $239.9 million for the fiscal year, again ending on March 31st. THQ then discontinued the UDraw tablet to focus on adult core gaming. THQ's big bet on a focus on more adult games had come to nothing. November 2012 saw the publisher bank on a loan, which would lead to a bankruptcy declaration. THQ sold all of its assets, and on June 12, 2014, Nordic Games announced that it had acquired the THQ trademark, which allowed the studio to publish games under the THQ name. Recently, as of 2016, the company was renamed to THQ Nordic in an effort to better associate itself with the history brand. As of now, THQ Nordic is doing strong and well releasing games, but the former THQ is no more. And that is all for today. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like and comment below what games you loved from THQ. Also, be sure to check out the poll on the side of the video and leave a vote on what topic you would like to see me do next. Thanks for watching. Peace.